What's up, G-Pac TV? This is Daryl G coming to you with another video. And this one, you know, cause see, I'm an independent, and the Democrats are the worst, and the Republicans are the worst. So I can't stand any of them. But one thing I really can't stand is the identity politics that the Democrats like to play. So the Democrats will be quick to put up a black person. Well, it's a black person, it's a woman. And then if you go against them, they'll be like, well, you're a sexist and you're a racist and all of that stuff, right? And, in some instances, that is true. But the Democrats do it so much, it's like the boy who cried wolf. Like, people are not going to continue to believe it. It's like, I don't really care if you give me a black person that's gonna screw me over. Do you understand what I'm saying? Let me go into that. So if you give me a Barack Obama, for say, and say, hey, here you go. Barack Obama is gonna side with the establishment in order to screw me over. So I'm supposed to be happy about that? Just because he's black? I would rather vote for the old Jewish guy named Bernie Sanders before I vote for some black person you put in there and say, hey, you should vote for him because they're black. Democrats are the worst. You're going to lose big, I think, in 22 and 24 because you see all of the promises they're breaking already. They promised people $2,000 checks and now it's $1,400. The $15 hour a minimum wage, they're trying to hide behind the office of whatever. You see, so how many promises are they going to break? One after another, after another. And then they wonder why they get their asses handed to them in election after election, which I believe that they will do in 22. They're going to get their asses handed to them in 22, and Joe Biden is going to lose in 24, I believe. Because now, not only don't you get the $2,000 checks, they done mean tested it all the way down where if you make $50,000 or something crazy. So, are you telling me that more people are going to get a stimulus check, whether it was $600, whether it was $1,200, whether it was $1,400? Is more people under Donald Trump going to get a stimulus check than under Joe Biden? Just think about that. And the Democrats can't figure out why you lose all the time. The worst. Listen, let's have a conversation. Tell me something. Maybe, am I getting this wrong? Am I getting this wrong? Are the Democrats not the weakest, worst, feckless party we've ever seen? When the Republicans get in party, I can't stand them fucking scumbags either. But when they get in party, at least you can respect when they got power, they use their power. And they crush and smack the Chuck Schumers and the Joe Bidens around all day. Pap, pap. Get out of here, you little weak, feckless punk. We don't care what you crying about. We're going to push our agenda through no matter what. They used the budget reconciliation to push the tax breaks through that gave 87 or 86%, something like that. That's why I like to have a conversation. Correct me on whatever I'm saying. Something like that went to the very top of the... Think about that. We have 300 million people in this country. They made a tax break where 86% of it went to the top. My God. How long do they think they're going to suck you dry? I don't understand. How long are you going to let them? It's just unbelievable. So I just am baffled on the Democrats who have power now, but are deciding to even entertain what the Republicans are saying. And I'm talking straight political. If I'm a political person, I have power now. The other side will slap me upside my head when they have power. Now I have power. Now I'm like, maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe we shouldn't do that. As you promise people as you running for election, Democrats always do this. So here they go again. And you wonder why you're going to get your ass handed to you in these upcoming elections. Unbelievable. The worst of the worst. Let's have a conversation. Tell me where I went wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe.